Hey everyone, it's Thursday evening, and so we are live in the hive. So let me get this going so that you guys can receive an alert. So if you don't already receive an alert and you would like to, then type live or alert into the comment section and you can get an alert. So how's everyone doing tonight? Excuse me while I get the chat up here. Here we are. There we are. Hello. Hey everyone. How are you guys? Hey Joy. Hey Dora. Hey Linda. Hey Andrea. Hey. Okay. So I have a craft show coming up in a couple weeks. So I was going through my inventory looking. Hey Maria. Hey Beverly. Hey Anita. At kind of what I needed to make. So I need to make a couple more of these. Hey Jackie, hey Patricia, hey Sandy, witches hats. So in case you guys haven't seen them before, they start out like this. They're from the dollar store. And hey Sue, hey Irene, hey Annette. So that's how they start out. I just take this off depending on what color mesh I'm using or whatever I'm using. I may take this part off. I may not. It just depends on what I'm using. So, hey Janie, how are you? Hey Connie, hey Carmel, hey Rose, hey Jerry. Hello everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is like a sparkly 5.5 inch mesh. Got it from Joann's. I got it from. So let me just push. Excuse me while I just move you down a little bit. Hope that's better. Yeah, that's better. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to the top of the hat. Hey, Melody. Hey, Tiffany. I just got 2 cases in. Yeah, I bought a case earlier, so I'm set to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this zip tie and just feed it through. Thank you so much. Yes, I have seen them out in my Dollar Tree store just the other day, actually. So I'm just going to feed it through. And don't worry about this zip tie showing or anything because can't use that zip tie. We're going to cover it anyway. So yeah, mine just put them out the other day. So, but you can order them online if they don't have them there. They can't, yeah, I didn't see the candy canes out yet, but I know my store is just starting to put their stuff out. So I had ordered 2 cases of the candy canes anyway. So you want to make sure that you keep this to hang it up. So all I do is I just take it and I do double it up so that it's nice and thick. And other than that, you just kind of, like I said, you want to keep this out so that you don't miss something to hang it with. Hey, Monica. Hey, Kathy. And then you just wrap it around. And like I said, you want to make sure this is out so you can hang it. But if you forget, you can just put something else there to hang it. And then you just want to keep wrapping it around. Now, if your little knobbies show through, just go over it again. Or, I mean, if you want to cut them off, you can cut them off. It's totally up to you. I just kind of go over them a second time so that they don't show, that's all, when you use a mesh like this. Now, I've used burlap. We're going to do 2 different versions tonight. So this one is the mesh version. And then I'll show you the other version when we were done this, because these don't take too much time to make. Yeah, they are a lot of fun to make, and you can do so many things with them. So you can make all kinds of things with them. got to keep your mesh or whatever you're doing from twisting. Just because this is on the roll, it's twisting on me. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. Much, much, much appreciated. And you do kind of want to do it a little tight so that you don't, it doesn't get loose. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my. Thank you, Marcy. Yep, if you don't already receive an alert, just type live in the comments and you will get an alert then each time I go live. Hey Linda, how are you? I am doing well. I'm hoping that this heat wave is over soon because it is just stifling. Hey Mary Ellen. Hey Pat, how are you? It is just ridiculous here. I'm sure you guys are all feeling the same thing. Hey Ernestine, how are you? Thank you, Muriel. I appreciate it. Hey Dee. All right, so like I said, you just want to cover this all up. Oh, I know, I'm telling you, it has been so stinking hot here. It's ridiculous. But hopefully, hopefully, hopefully it's supposed to break, so. All right. So, I am down to the bottom. So I'm just going to take it to the back and zip tie this in also. Hey Teresa, how are you? Thank you guys so much. Oh, hey Debbie, welcome. I'm glad you found me. Okay, so I'm just zip tying it in here. And you're not going to see the zip tie, so you don't have to worry about that. Hey Carrie, how are you? Okay, so just cut that off. And then cut this off. No, I already had cut some for the curls I'm doing, so it wasn't a whole roll. It was probably half a roll. So what I did was I went ahead and cut some 10-inch pieces, and we're going to do a black and a purple curl in each, or in around the brim. Just black. Yes, I got it from Dollar Tree. Yep, got it from Dollar Tree. And you can, if yours doesn't have them yet, you can order them online. Mine had them. Then all I'm doing is I'm just taking a pipe cleaner, half a pipe cleaner. No, it was probably, I don't know, maybe half a roll. And then I'm just going to start putting these in around the hat like this. And then just twist tie them on. No, it doesn't take a full roll. It doesn't take that much. But like I said, I had cut a bunch off earlier. So I'd already used probably half a roll. This is not 10-inch. This is like 5.5 inches. I think I got this from Joann's. Because the 10-inch might be a little large for hey Carrie. Sure, all I do is I just take it and I roll it. I fold it over and I just go around it. I have another one I'm going to do tonight, so I'll show you with that one what I do. I think these zip ties, I think I got these at, where did I get them at? Tractor Supply, I think I got it. I wouldn't cut the 10-inch down. What you could do if you have 10-inch mesh is fold it in half, because if you cut it down the middle, you're going to get a ton of fraying. Hey Blanche, how are you? And it already frays enough, so you'd want to be careful really. Whoops. Yeah, but I would fold it in half and then trying to see if I have a piece of 10-inch here. All right, so what I'm going to do is, you see there is a row here and a row here. I'm going to do this top row first, and then I'm going to see if we need to do the middle and the back or just the back. Oh, yeah, you know, like I said, I was going through the inventory that I had, you know, because you want to have a variety of stuff when you do these craft shows. So I realized I needed some stuff that was a little, you know, not as expensive. So that's why I thought I'll make some more hats. So have you guys checked out? Now my girlfriend Jackie, who was on here, is just starting to make signs. So she's working on some snowmen right now. So you guys will have to go check her out. Once she gets some more made, we're going to post them on here. She's going to send me some. And yes, I took it off the bottom. Just going to cut these off long. That way I don't have to wrap them around so much. I took it off the bottom and I left it on the top because really there's no sense pulling it off the top unless you were using white or something. Then I would not pull it off. Yes, Jackie's page. Jackie, if you want to put your page in the comments. Now she's just starting out, so she only has that snowman yet, but she's gonna be branching out. Hey Teresa, I'm well. How are you tonight? You staying cool? And all I'm doing is I'm just rolling them up, putting them together. Oh, thank you so much, Ginger. And then just putting them, and I'm not really, you know, putting a certain amount in a certain place. I'm just putting them, you know, tightly next to each other so that it covers the whole base. And you could probably live. Oh, that's right. I have that roll of mesh I still haven't given away. I don't know what oh, it's over there. So yeah, Jackie is awesome. So we're going to get her sign business up and running, and it's going to help all of us. Because, you know, there's a lot of sign makers out there, but they're so inundated. Hey, how are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, 65 degrees. Oh, Pamela. That would be lovely right now. It's still like 87 degrees here, my husband said. No, I use a zip tie to zip tie it on. Yeah, I just use a zip tie, Barbara. Hey, Sharon from Nova Scotia. How are you? So probably we'll just have to do the top row and the bottom row to make it look nice and full. 72 in California. No problem, Jackie. So I'm using the witch's hat from the Dollar Tree. So guys, since Jackie is just starting out in this sign business, I don't know how many I did. I just did a bunch. I'll count them when I'm done. Yeah, Jackie can personalize your signs. So what kind of signs would you guys like to see her make? Now bear with her because she's just starting. So this is a new journey for her. But what kind of signs would you like to see? Is there anything in particular you'd like? 75. Oh, Annette, she showed me pictures. They're really cute. Yes, these I'm making, but I mean, you know, I'll sell them if anybody wants to buy one. I can always make more. I can't believe a Pennywise and the red truck. I don't know about the Pennywise one. I just can't do that one. I just cannot do it. It just kind of creeps me out. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? Jackie's signs will be wooden. She does. She just started a page. There's not a lot on there. It's called Crazy Chicken Lady Custom Signs and Wreaths. Jackie, can you type your page in there? You love the truck signs. The truck signs are very popular. A mermaid. Oh, that's a different one. Yeah. Yep. If you guys have an idea of what you want. Yep. There we go. There's Jackie's page. Thank you for doing that. An old-fashioned Christmas signs. That's a good idea. Thanks, Barbara. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, she only has the one sign on there right now, but it'll give you a good indication of, you know, her skills, which I think she's very good at. Yeah, I can't do the Pennywise one. I don't do anything that's weird, or not weird, but I don't know. That just kind of freaks me out. So, I mean, I like cute Halloween, but I don't like I don't know. Thanks, Tiffany. I appreciate that. I'm doing well. Donna, how are you? So I'm so excited, guys. I did hear from Craig Bachman. Finally, the Scarecrow, excuse me, the Scarecrow supplies are coming in next week. So go on there on my Etsy site and order your Scarecrow kit. And again, I'm just taking these and just rolling them kind of loosely. And I'm putting the two together. Yeah, I don't like scary stuff. Yes, I did, Janet. I wrapped it in this 5.5-inch mesh. Yep. Pennywise is that freaky clown face that people are doing. I can't do it. I don't know. I can't. It freaks me out. So sorry, if anybody wants one of those, I'll have to go someplace else. I can't do it. It's just freaky. Yeah, the scary evil clown. Yes. Is it from a movie or something, I think? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't want to know. Yes, it's 5.5-inch mesh. Hey, Johnny, how are you? Does anyone like the Batman? The 5.5-inch mesh is from, I think I got it either Joanne. I'm pretty sure this came from Joann's. Yeah, I was there last week and they were having a sale on it. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do it. Is that what it's from, Lisa? Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. Freaks me out. freaks me out. Oh no. Okay, so it's looking pretty full. Right, exactly, Muriel. I don't know. So once I cut the pipe cleaners off, I'm just tucking them under so it doesn't scratch the door. Yeah. Oh, I don't do scary. Yeah, I can't. I just can't do it. I don't know. Freaks me out. Freaks me out. I don't know. The curls, I cut them to 10 inches wide. So they're 5.5 inches, well, 5.5 inches wide. And then I cut them to 10 inches. Okay, so then this will be the last one for the top row. And then I'll count how many I put on there. But really, you just kind of want to make sure, you put enough on that it covers them. Yes. Carrie, yep. The 5.5 mesh, or the purple was the 5.5 inch mesh. Sorry. Okay, so I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I put 13 along the top, and it really looks full already, but I am going to, do the bottom so that that doesn't show. Oh, yeah, I don't think we're supposed to get any rain, but I think my husband said it's supposed to, the crazy humidity and stuff is supposed to stop tomorrow, hopefully. Lisa, you probably can get them, but you can't call them that because all that stuff is not copyrighted. Oh shoot, it's like anything else. You can't, like, if they catch you making them, you can get fined big time. So you can't, like the Grinch, like you can make signs that look like the Grinch, but you can't trademark. Thank you. You can't call it the Grinch because they can sue you. Yeah, license or trademark, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think anyone wants to get, sued like crazy over that stuff. Ugh, it was stinking hot out again today. But hopefully it will get a little cooler. Thank you so much for sharing, Rose. Like I said, I just cut these pipe cleaners in half because you don't need the whole pipe cleaner for sure. And then I'm just kind of putting them next to each other. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really measuring. I'm just kind of putting them close. Hello, Deborah from North Carolina. How are you? If you guys would bless my page, I would appreciate it. I can count them when I'm done, Marcy, and tell you how many I will use on the bottom. And tell you how many total. So that way you know. But I just kind of cut, half the roll, and then I use the other half to wrap it. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. No, I just have it. It's just easier since the curls are on the top. It's easier to see where I need to put them from the back. So I'm just, I have it flipped over, and then I'm just like going underneath because it's easier to see this way. So I'm going to go this way and meet in the middle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Dee, well, welcome back. Where were you that you were out of the U.S.? I might have to cut a couple more. Purple over there, so. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dreama. I got the zip ties. I think these came from, well, these are pipe cleaners, but the zip ties I think I got from Tractor Supply, I believe it was, because they had a pack that was all different colors and all different sizes. No, you know, you probably won't see them. I mean, it's probably hidden good enough that you won't see them. Yeah, so see, it's turned out pretty cute. You can use ribbon to wrap the hat, absolutely. This time I just used the mesh. But I'm going to show you another idea also on the next hat I make, because I have another one to make down here that I thought I would show you. It's just a little different than this one. This mesh came from Joann's. Two left. I might have to cut a couple more. Yeah, I thought it was Harbor Freight. Let me pull it down and see. It might say on there where I got it from. I got it from somewhere that had a big variety, assorted cable ties. Let me see when I'm done this. I thought it was Harbor Freight, but maybe not. Thank you, Jessie. I appreciate that. Oh, they're clear. I think I've ever seen one. Maria, if you look further up in the comments, someone put a link to her page in the comments. Yeah, I don't remember where it was. I have to get up because I have to get another roll of purple. Sorry, guys. I thought I'd had enough of these cut. But of course, you never do. I mean, well, let me see. This might do it. This might do it. I think it will. Nope, that's going to do it. Okay, so that's what it looks like. All right, and I put, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I put 22. No, Carrie, all of them, all of the curls are pipe cleanered in. What is zip tied is the mesh to the hat. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. I've got one right here. got it, it doesn't say. Yeah, Harbor Freight. It came in this assortment of sizes from Harbor Freight. Yeah, it's got long black ones, then green, blue, yellow, red, purple, and white. So, yep, from Harbor Freight. Okay. Alrighty. So, what I have here is a little, this came as a set. Oh, no problem. I don't know if that link I posted will work. It might not work until after the live. Sometimes it's funny like that. All right, so this came like attached like this, the little legs with the hat. I just cut them apart, and then I cut a little hole in here. And what I'm going to do, and I'll use glue to do it, is I just am going to slip the hat on the top like that. Okay. Like that. Maybe I'll just zip tie it on there. Think a wheel, think a wheel. I'm just going to go through the mesh. Okay, and then, oh, where's my scissors? And then I'm just going to put a little hole in the hat so I can go through the hat. Because you're not going to see it, it's going to be on the back side. And then put another little hole in there. Oh, thank you. Okay. And then feed that through. And then that's going to go like that. Okay. All right. So, and the hat is just going to kind of sit like that up there. And then I cut these legs off, and they weren't really stuffed real well. I think these were at AC Moore. Excuse me, news. The legs weren't really stuffed real well. So what I did was I just took like a paper bag, a plastic bag, and just stuffed them down in there. And then I don't know if you guys can see, I just put wire on the legs. And I'm just going to take the legs and attach them to the frame. And then just wire them on. Yeah, they were at, the hat and the legs were from AC Moore at the end of the year last year. Oh, awesome, Colleen. That's great. And then just twist it around so it stays in place. And you can also hit this with hot glue if you want, and that'll help to lock it in place also. Okay, there's one. Oh, where'd the other leg go? There it is. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. And then just take the other one and do the same thing. Okay, cut that off and wrap that around. Okay, so these legs are a little short, but that's okay. They still hang down there. And then I thought what I would do is I have these little spiders. So I thought I would take a little spider and put it like right here on the hat. And I'm just going to hit it with hot glue. That's all I'm going to do. And you know what, on this, even if you get a little hot glue on the hat, it kind of adds to it because it kind of looks like a spider's web. Like, you know, in the strings of the glue. So I'm going to really hit this good. And then just pop it on there. Hey, Steven, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. The mesh is 5.5 inches wide, and I cut it to 10 inches. Okay, so that is one of them. So that's one of the little witch's hats. Okay, first one. You're welcome to buy it if you want it. Okay, so that's that one. Now, the second one, I went ahead and left the black on the bottom, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. So, this is from the dollar store. The hat and the legs came from AC Moore. And these are from the dollar store. These are just scarves. They're Halloween scarves. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing, except for we're going to use a scarf. So I'm going to get some zip ties here. And we're going to zip tie it on. So that's how I start these. Oh, that's good, Stephen. Hey, a little better is better than not better at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and start the zip tie. And then I'm going to feed the scarf through the zip tie. And just hold it tight there. Okay. Up there. All right. So this is another idea that you can do with the hats. Okay. And then again, you just start wrapping this scarf around. And you just kind of want to make sure that the rough edge is folded in. And again, you want to make sure that this is up so that it doesn't, so you have something to hang it from. Okay. And then just wrap. Wrap, wrap, wrap. And you can use anything. You can use ribbon to wrap these with. You can use mesh. You can use these scarves. You can use all kinds of things. It's really up to your imagination. Okay. And then we just keep wrapping. So now I'm going to stop back here because we don't want it in the middle of the front of the hat. And I'm going to put a zip tie through here. I didn't on this one, and I didn't on the other one. Unless you're using like a white, I don't think you need to. Okay, so I'm going to feed this through here. Okay, and I'm going to take the next one, and I'm going to feed that through. Oh, silly, I should just started at this end. Okay, and then I'm going to tie that off. This isn't a pattern. It's just it's a Dollar Tree hat that starts out like this from the Dollar Tree. This is how it starts out. Okay, so I'm going to cut this one off so it's not hanging over there. And then I'm just going to start wrapping again. Hey, Kathleen, how are you? Oh, yeah, you can use fabric. Absolutely. That's why I said you can use the mesh. You can use ribbon. You can use, this is a scarf from the Dollar Tree. You can use fabric. You can use anything you want. It's up to your imagination. So it's totally up to you. Okay, now I think we should be okay with that there. Uh-oh, we have mad faces. This should be covered, so I'm not going to even worry about that being in the front. Ah, you just got a case? Yeah, I didn't, I used to take it off and then I'm like, well, if you're using something, I mean, I think it's fine. So that's what it looks like with this scarf. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Okay, so then now I got these little witch's legs. Aren't these cute? I got these from A. Seymour last year too. And you see the little like feathers on the bottom of her boots there? So I remembered I had gotten these boas from the dollar store last year. So I thought I'm going to use the boas to, oh there we go. To use instead of like this one we used, whoops, sorry. I need to get more zip ties. Like this one we use the curls. Okay. This one we're going to use the little boas. Why not? I thought it looked great. Oh, no problem. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie this on so we know it doesn't come off. Oh, there you go. All right, so I'm going to zip tie this onto the frame. Like I said, we want to make sure it doesn't come off. And I think I only have 2 boas, so I'm hoping that it doesn't take more than 2. All right, so zip tie it here. I don't think it should take more than 2, but I know I was like, oh, I saw the feathers and I was like, I think I have some boas I bought last year. Okay. Now we're just going to start wrapping them around the bottom of the hat. Just like that. Okay. And whoops. It's bringing everything else with it. Oh boy. Okay. So we're just going to wrap. Now, when we get here to the middle part, what you're going to have to do is feed it through that middle part and come around. I just thought it would be fun. Something different. All right, so we have 2 of them, so we kind of want to make it full. Not real tight, so it's a little loose and hanging down, and then we'll use that other one. Okay, and then we'll start this one also, except for the feathers are flying. The feathers are flying. And again, I got these from the dollar store last year. So, I mean, what so far we've spent $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to take this and take the beginning of this one, and we're going to zip tie them right in here. Oh, let me find them again so I don't lose the beginning. I'm a zip tie. Okay, all right, and then cut that off. All right, isn't that cute? Look how cute that is. I thought it was cute anyway. All right, and then we're just going to keep wrapping it around till we finish it off. Okay, and like I said, I'm not doing these real tight because I want it to be, you know, like a little loose and hanging around there. So, and then get to the end here. And then we're just going to zip tie it to the end. Okay. We're going to go in the zip tie here. We might have to add another one. The legs are pretty short. They're only 6 inches. I mean, in all honesty, they probably could be longer, but I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Okay. So, zip tied there. Whew, the feathers are going all over the place. The feathers are flying, people. Okay. All right. And then just cut that off. All right. Isn't that adorable? Just like that. That's so cute. Okay. So again, we're going to, all right, what did I do with the other leg? Oh, there it is. So we're just going to take the leg and we're just going to wrap it around the frame. And I put wire in them. Now, if you get legs, sometimes look at my fingers are all black from these feathers. That's pretty funny. If you get legs like this, like these didn't have a lot of stuffing in them or wire, so I just added wire. That's all I did, just added wire. And I'm going to tuck this in here. Just make sure your legs are facing the right way. Okay, put this one here. Obviously these feathers are dyed. Hey Brenda, how are you? Hey Macy. I'd say it's a good bet that these feathers are dyed. Oh, that's funny. My fingers are turning black. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, cut that off. And just wrap that around. Okay. All right, so these legs you can see a little better, but they got feathers everywhere in this room. All right, so then what I thought we would do is I have these spiders, because there's spiders all over this. And let me see. I'm going to take a black one there. And then, all right, guys, what do you think? Do I put a bat up here at the top or another spider? What do you guys think? So a spider there and a spider here, or a bat up there. Let me attach this and we'll see. I am making some witches hats. like I said on the other one, you can be generous with the glue because it kind of adds to the effect. If it gets stringy, you know how glue does sometimes? It kind of makes it look like a spider's web. Yeah, the bat at the top, that's what I thought. Hey, Angie, how are you? Just going to hold that there a minute. And then we will do, so there's the spider. And then we will put the bat at the top. And like I said, I'm being really generous with the glue. And then we'll put the bat at the top. Yeah, the spider's a lot bigger. Yep. I'm just going to hold it a minute and make sure that that kind of grips there. I got these at either the Dollar Tree or Dollar General. I know the spiders I got at Dollar General. And I think I got these the same place because they look the same. It's the same packaging. This is a scarf from the Dollar Tree, Charlotte. I'm not going to add a bow to this, Johnny. I'm just going to leave it just like this. I love the little feathers. I think that turned out really cute. Okay, so we made the orange one and we made the purple one. So see, I mean, you're starting out with the same item and you totally can make them look totally different. Now I wanted to show you guys too. All right, I found this frame today at the dollar store. Why they have them out now is beyond me. Well, it's Labor Day. Never mind. Can't believe I just said that. Labor Day. So I found this today at the dollar store. So what I was experimenting with that today, and I made this hat with that today. I used red burlap, a little bit of yarn, like a fuzzy yarn, and made a little hat. So, but I should have made this black, but I was like, oh, I love it. So this started out as this. Yeah. So I thought be a great snowman hat. But I was like, oh, let me do it red and just see how it turns out. So the glue gun I got off of Amazon. So, all right, yeah. So that's what I made a little earlier today. And then, like I said, I have the, well, that won't go up there. Yes, Frosty the Snowman hat. Yep, absolutely. Like I said, after I did it red, I was like, oh, I wish I had black burlap. But, you know, I thought the red looked cute with the hat. So I know, see, it was the last one. But I saw there was only a couple of these. I only picked up, I think, 2 or 3. I have 2 more. But I thought, let me go see what I can do with it. And then I think the next one I'll do this part black and make it, like you said, a snowman hat. But I thought it was cute. This hat is, let me measure it for you, Johnny. It is almost 13 inches from top to bottom, and it is almost 11 inches wide here. The epoch, I'm not sure what you're asking, Sherry. Nope, I left it on. I left it on. And I did take it off the bottom. I took the blue off the bottom because I thought with the white it might show through. But I left the red and the white on the top because I thought, why bother taking it off? So, but you can if you want to. Absolutely. So I was, yeah, St. Patrick's Day hat. Um, yep, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Sherry, I don't know. Autocorrect must have got you. Yep. So yes, I thought, oh, that's kind of cute. But yeah, I'll do this one in a red. But a St. Patrick's Day hat would be perfect for this. I didn't see the witch's boot today at my Dollar Tree, but doesn't mean it wasn't there. I might have just missed it. How did I close the top? I just wrapped it around the top with the burlap. I folded it over and wrapped it so it wouldn't show. And this is just a yarn. The white is the, I don't want to touch it too much because my fingers are black. Yeah, it was a yarn I found, like a little fuzzy yarn. So, yeah. How did you, yeah, so that's what I did. Any other questions, guys? I think that's it. So, yeah, when you work with this stuff, my hands are, you know, black. The yarn, I just wrapped it around the same kind of way I did the feathers on here. Sherry, the glue gun. Let me see. I got it off of Amazon. I think it was, I got it a while ago. Got it a while ago. So I'd have to go through and check. Man, I need to wash my hands. Oh boy. Huh. I'll have to check, but I think it was like $60 or $70. The witches hats and and this hat were at Dollar Tree. Yep, and you can also, I don't know about this one because I haven't looked before, but the witches hats you can order them offline too if you need to. I think I did buy the glue from Amazon. Oh, no problem. Oh, and don't forget, I'm having a sale in my Etsy shop this weekend. So check that out and buy some of my wreaths so I can make more. Have to make room downstairs. So, yeah, you can get a Home Depot. You can get a, I don't know if you can get this one there, but you can buy glue guns anywhere. What is the purple on the witch's hat? That is mesh. Yep. So that's mesh. No problem, Deborah. Yeah, the purple is just a 5.5-inch mesh that I used. So like I said, this started out as this. And then these two started out like this. So I made that orange one and then the purple one. Okay, you guys have any more questions? Show the witch's hat again. This one? Yep, and you just get this at the Dollar Tree. I know mine put them out today, so. But you can go online and order these. You can get a box of, I think, 24 of them. And they'll ship it right to your local store. But yeah, I get a box of these every year, and I use them. I mean, I use them for Christmas hats and the witches' hats and all kinds of things. So, all right. Any more questions before I pop off of here? What is the black and white behind me? Oh, you mean this? This? This is those angels I was selling. And I made the ribbon with this. And then I also, what I'm going to do too, is I'm going to take more of these and I'm going to offer just the ribbon part so that if people want to switch out the ribbons, like this is more of a wintry one. If they want a Christmas one or an Easter one or something like that, they can just switch out the ribbons and then it's a totally different wreath. So yeah, this is on my Etsy shop too. So I know it does look big. It is big, but I do love it. It's great. So, okay, guys, have a wonderful evening. And if I don't see you, you guys know I'll probably be on before Monday. On Monday, I have a party to go to because it is Labor Day. So I don't know if I'll be on Monday at night, but I will be on. So, all right, guys, have a great evening and a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye. Thanks for